Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Sock Talks with Sean and Joy. Glad you're here with us today. And I cannot believe it's the end of June already. I mean, it's like July is Saturday. Yikes.
Saturday.
Yikes. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. So, but anyways, hey, we're right in the middle of summer, right in the middle of summer. So we should be enjoying it. We should be doing I don't know about you, Sean, but I do know about you. I know how many cards you send. You don't, I don't know the number, but I know you send a lot of cards. We're both very good at looking at Facebook and pulling cards up there, but I'm having a good time with vacations.
Yep.
I'm really having a good time with vacations. And postcards. And people are posting so many pictures, they're all good. I mean, they're all really, really good. So I always try to pick out something that's unusual, some little comment I can make about that one person in the
Right.
card, or something like, boy, this postcard is so personalized, or something, just something to clip out there and throw out there with them. But I am making it a point. You can get really wrapped up with a whole bunch to one person. I've set my goal on three per person.
Gotcha.
Three per person and put them out there. But anyways, Sean, we were talking earlier today about, width and depth with those kind of things. So maybe you can explain to the audience what you learned and how we can bring it around.
Yeah. So you're right. And Fourth of July this weekend, guys. A lot of posts on Instagram, Facebook. Take advantage of it. Send cards, and then when somebody likes or responds when they get it, sell them on the $20 pack. Hey, let's just get you signed up. Do assumptive closing. You know what? If you like that, let's get you signed up. It's $20, 10 cards. Do the same thing I just did. I'll show you how to do it, and you can impact people. So you bring it. You've got built-in leads. And thanks for Max for he posted a picture of thanking me for a card I sent him, and then the next day he posted the same picture and said 15 people like this. So I have follow-ups with 15 people. I'm like, that's just connecting the
Yeah,
dots.
yeah, it really is.
So the depth width thing, and we hear it in network marketing that you go wide, to kind of be rich, but you build depth to build wealth. And
Mhm.
I think we have that with send out cards. That's how you build better relationships with people. And are you sharing that? And I just kind of clicked. I saw a video of Gary Vee, and he was talking about sending a customer that bought a case of wine from him, a signed jersey from his favorite football team. Because in today's world, you can find all kinds of things out about your clients, your customers, our send out cards customers by looking at their social media from Twitter to
Mhm.
YouTube to Instagram to Facebook on what they like to do. Do they have a family? And coaching your customers as they come on, the value in that, because when you do that, it adds depth to that relationship
Mhm.
and it adds loyalty to that relationship. And it works at for any business and it works in your personal life as well, as we all know. So really coaching your clients on that. And the loss he took because the case of wine the guy bought was $175 and the jersey he bought him and sent him, had his team sent him, was 350. But in a few weeks, a friend of his called and bought like $5,000 worth of wine because that's all the guy's talking about. Like, I bought this case of wine from them and I got a signed jersey. Man, this is that cool. Oh my God. So he was commercial. He was a commercial for it. So that upfront loss turned into a huge, and it still did. So, but it's just, there's so much information out there for your clients, your customers' clients. We should be using it in a positive way to find out what they like to do, what's their favorite team, and then I turned around and sent Gary Vee a card because he's a New York Jets fan, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use it on you. We'll see what happens with that. So using the knowledge that's out there, we should be, and um, that'll get you depth in the relationships. So.
Mhm. Mhm. So you're gonna send him a jersey too?
I just sent him the card. We'll start with that. Yes, first.
So
I'm sure he has signed jerseys, you know, but never assume, I guess. But no, I sent him a card with Aaron Rodgers on the front because he's the new quarterback for the Jets, and then the inside I had Joe Namath with it's a famous picture of him running off the field after they won the Super Bowl with his finger up as number one, and I just put, hey, looks like the Super Bowl drought might be over, and he always said he likes the Jets because they were kind of the level loser and he likes to for the underdog, and I said you know, who you going to root for now? Maybe the Browns, if the Jets win the Super Bowl one of these days. So, just have fun with it, and people appreciate that. I mean, we
Mm,
don't get, you know, we don't get that. I think when you hear that 3% of people send thank you cards, now I'm sure there's thank you emails going out, and texts out, but if you're a little bit different in the marketplace, no matter what you do, it makes a huge difference on the
mhm.
success you're going to have.
Right. You're going to be remembered. You're certainly
Yep.
going to be remembered above and beyond the other people. So, hey, let's go back a minute where you were talking about Max's card and you were talking about having the likes on there. So, how would you, well, how would you approach them? I mean, he's talking about approaching those people that had the likes,
Right.
right?
And I would imagine, and I don't know this, I would imagine the 15 people that liked it are people that he probably knows.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume, you know, maybe and maybe not. And I would message them. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, DM them and say, "Hey, thanks for the like on that picture. Isn't that cool?" And I'd love to. And I guess here's where you can play it how well you like them. If you or how well you like them, how well you know them. I don't really like you. I'm not going to show you this.
Yeah.
How well you know them.
Uh-huh.
If it's somebody you know well and they've never signed up for send out, you could I would just go in and say, yeah, it's really cool, and look at the impact it had on me. And man, wouldn't you like to do that to people? Hey, let's get you signed up. It's $20. You get 10 cards. We pay for the postage, and you
Mhm.
can do the same thing. And
Mhm.
you know what? I'll help you. You know what? It's 11 cards because I'm going to walk you through the first one, but we're going to find and this is a little off of what we're doing, but especially if you're doing the Facebook stuff, look, you're going to find a picture real quick, or do you have a picture real quick of a friend that you thought of that you have their address? Let's create the card and let's hit send. And then just have some fun over the next 20 days with 10 cards. It's
Mhm.
summertime. People are doing things differently. You know, they slow down. They're on vacation. Um, and then if I don't know them quite as well, I would probably still, hey, it is really cool. I use the same thing that he used to send that card. Man, yeah, I've just found out it has a huge impact. When's time I can show you?
Mhm. Mhm.
Or, hey, does next week, let's wait till after the 4th, you
Mhm.
know, I have time Thursday, or we can look at the next week and, do any of these times, but still
Mhm.
assumptive, like they want to meet and see how it's done.
Right. Right.
That's
I was just
how
saying.
closely you know them and
Right,
then that'll
right.
take you.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a situation. I sent a card to somebody. She just posted this
Yeah, I
morning,
saw that. Yeah.
but with the dog, with her dog,
Hmm.
she got a new dog, Gammy. And I did the card. I always do a flat card from the dog.
Okay.
Thanking for adopting me. I promise I'll do my best not to chew everything.
Right.
Like that. Just something fun like that. So she posts that on there. Now she's getting all these comments from people I don't know. It's from her circle of friends.
But
So
so that's a little
that's
different
another
because you
that's
didn't
another
post it.
little level. Yeah, that's
Right.
a level to go.
Um, that might be a call to her
Mhm.
to say, man, you're getting a lot of people that love that card. We should probably contact them. And do you know you can make money? I mean, like you can make money at this
Mhm.
and just see if there's any interest
You
that
can see
way.
into
I
that.
would
Yeah.
love to show your circle of friends. I sent a Happy Father's Day card to a neighbor that I've sent lots of cards to her, and we're the hi, how you doing? How's it going? I see his boat going by. Um, he's like, thank you for the Father's Day card. Secondly, I love to, my wife wants to see it. We have a huge circle of friends and family. So we're going to set something up after the 4th. So maybe it's a help her with a message she could craft
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
send to DM. And then, or maybe if she doesn't want to do it on your behalf, yeah,
Mhm.
this cool. Those cards are so cool. Joy sends. Um, would you like to see how it's done? It's
Mhm.
app, whatever, however
Right.
you craft
Right.
something and just have her
Yeah.
copy and paste. So
Yeah. Yeah. I get people that comment, about their card, and then they say, "Hey, you've got to contact Joy. Contact her." And yeah, of course, that's like giving somebody your website and expecting them to open it.
yeah, and that's a
I said, so
cool.
it's not gonna happen with it. So you're right. I think it would be a really great idea to go back to that person and say, "Hey, you got a lot of likes on
Hey,
this."
thanks for posting that. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people there
Thanks.
that probably could be card senders. Would you like to be, can I walk you through the affiliate program and let's contact them? Or if not, would you maybe message this message to them,
Mhm.
and then connect us? It's always best. if you connect with a three-way text or a three-way
Right,
message,
exactly,
if
always, always, yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah, so,
all right,
but
we've given you all homework over the weekend.
I
Send
know,
lots of cards, sell the $20 package, follow, because I think I clicked with Max and I'm like, you know what, I don't do that when somebody, I don't contact people that like
I
the
don't
photo.
either, that's
What
just the
the hell are you
crazy.
doing? Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
something
that's
we,
right,
yeah,
yeah, that's really a
so
good
go
thing,
back in your post.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go back on
Hey,
the post
you like
now
the
and take a
card
look
that
at it.
I posted 14 years ago? No.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I'm sure you saw on there the postings I've been doing about the vacations,
Mhm.
or like where are you going on vacation kind of thing. I'm still going through the people that are going different places
Yeah,
and messaging them on, on, hey, can you can, kind of thing. But some, I'm gonna take that to another level now that we've had
yeah,
this conversation, kind of do it a little differently. But at the same time, when I start out at the beginning that I'm limiting myself to three vacation cards per person, postcards. And so that person's gonna get those cards and it's gonna be a good conversation afterwards. Say, I said, you have a lot of other great photos in there. You get this package and send them to yourself.
yeah. That's
I mean, if you want to. Now, that's not the purpose of our promptings. We want people to go out, send them out in a different
right.
direction. But so I'll approach it differently first and say, how many people in your life would really have liked to seen that picture of your family, there, kind of thing. And, kind of
Not
approach.
come over here, look at my phone. Hey, you want to see my vacation?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Chris,
This is now this is
you
now
couldn't even
turning
get,
into the slideshow that when you got
I was just
invited,
getting
like
ready to
from
say,
the
you
50s,
couldn't even
60s.
get
You want to come
people.
on over and see our vacation? No.
No, I know. Yeah, I was just gonna say, when you invite people over to your room, watch a vacation, it's hard
This
enough to
is
get
me in front of
everyone
the
to
fountain.
down.
This is me in front of the statue. Oh, any more wine, Bob?
And you know what's sad about that one? I was just talking to my neighbor with as your family passes,
Yeah,
and I've got all these slides from my dad, and it's like, what am I ever gonna do with these? What do they really mean to me?
right.
They don't, kind of thing. But it's somehow
You
you
know,
just
so I have a,
attach to it.
we're getting off topic. There's a
I
guy
know.
that takes those and all kinds of things and puts them in like hardcover book forms, to have. So,
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I did take a lot of them, put them on drives,
okay. Yeah.
and that type of thing. But then again, who's going to look at
Right.
these?
Yeah. It
Um,
sounds
I,
like a good idea. And I'll look at them and then you never
I
look at
know.
them.
It's like it's so funny. We wanted to get everything online, so we get our pictures online. Now we want to take them
Yeah.
offline,
Yeah. Because we
Like,
want to look at them. We want the photo book again. So, all right. Well, send your
okay,
cards. Now we're
this could
blabbering.
be like a circle. So
Send your cards, follow up on people and, move forward.
yeah, keep
So,
it, and when you're talking to somebody about this package, what company out there gives you 50% commission?
no, yeah.
Seriously.
$10 on every one you sell.
I know.
So,
50% commission,
yep.
so anyways.
All right.
Okay.
Happy
Okay,
4th of
guys.
July.
Happy 4th of July. Be
We'll
safe.
see you in July. Then it's time for Santa stuff. Christmas in July starts
Yeah,
on
that's true.
Saturday.
Can't wait. Okay.
All righty.
See you later. I got a good idea. Remind me next week we talk about this. I really got a good idea to tie it into the real Christmas.
Okay. Perfect.
Just remind me. I don't want to forget.
Or better write it down.
Bye.
Take care.
See ya. See you, everybody.